It's not real. 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 All right. Just need to clear my head. Clear my head. Clear my head. Clear my head. All right. Well, I'll just stay in here for a little bit, just so I can. Oh my God. Okay. 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 Alright, so, do any of you have any memories of this show? I do, but not from when I was a kid. I saw episodes as a teenager. My brother, sister, and I found some episodes on demand and just decided to check them out when we were home alone because this is how boring my hometown was. And we didn't know what to make of it. We were laughing, but sometimes it was because of how awkward it could be, and other times just because it was legit funny. It's about a boy named Bobby Generic, who has a very overactive imagination, and it was kind of like Rugrats, but actually this came out first. Premiering in 1990 and lasting until 1998. It was created by Howie Mandel, who also voiced Bobby, and maybe that's why we decided to watch it, because we loved Deal or No Deal. I haven't seen an episode since, but when I was looking up some other episodes to cover, I saw there was a Halloween episode of this, and I thought, yeah, sure, why not? So let's see how the strange world of Bobby Generic handles Halloween. This is the Season 1 episode, Night of the Living Pumpkin.
Hi! Welcome to Bobby's World, I'm Howie.
And I really gotta use the bathroom.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Did he just orgasm?
I think you better get rid of it before Mom sees it.
Bobby, she's already going to be mad for letting a strange man in the house. The pumpkin is the least of your problems. The comedic timing in this is weird. Bobby actually has some of the best jokes.
What costume do you think I should wear, Bob?
Same as always. Whatever Mom picks out for you.
Alright, let's just get to the episode itself. One thing that always confused me was the voices for the mom and sister, Kelly.
Ew, gross. Oh, Kelly, now where's your Halloween spirit, hon?
It confused me because I had no idea if these voices were ungodly, annoying, or legit funny, so I spent most of the time laughing and cringing at the same time.
Like, what is Bobby supposed to be anyway? A dork?
Kelly dresses him as a princess, much to his dismay.
I don't want to be a princess.
Oh, now, honey, oh, for the love of Mike, you look wonderful.
I feel so bad for this poor kid. And now we get to our first fantasy where he is the most powerful princess in the world.
It's the most powerful princess in the world.
Yeah, Rapunzel had a frying pan and Cinderella had talking mice. You're like the 5th most powerful princess in the world at best.
Have Derek help you get into the costume I picked up for you at the class club.
I like to imagine Bobby grew up and murdered his entire family for the shit they put him through. I mean, look at that face. That is the face that says, I will drown each and every one of you in the lake and then feed you to the dog. He wanted to be Captain Squash, but that didn't work out, and what the fuck is his brother supposed to be? Another fantasy where he's about to be eaten by a bunch of monsters. This kid's imagination is dark.
Oh, Martha, this isn't the costume I wanted.
Can I go trick-or-tricking now?
You're still too little to be out trick-or-treating.
He's 4. Yeah, okay, that's a bit young, but I was trick-or-treating at 4.
Ew, gross. I'm like a pet.
Kelly is the perfect representation of the 80s trying to die so the 90s can start, but they just can't. Bobby, instead, is supposed to pass out candy, another fantasy about monsters dressing as kids for Halloween, and then Uncle Ted shows up dressed as Elvis. And I'm sorry, Uncle Ted just seems like a pedophile. I don't like judging people, but there's just something about him.
Well, like your crown slipped.
So, best buddy, what do you say we hit the streets and pick up some treats?
Please don't, Bobby. Stay home. They do and decide to make their own haunted house.
I just had to climb through all these boxes to, like, get in here.
Weren't you scared, Kelly?
You're the one who should be scared. When Mom gets home, she is gonna blow her top.
They make the kids pay for the haunted house, which is kind of funny. And also Bobby makes them give 2 pieces of candy. That's genius. And of course, they just walk into a stranger's house.
Trick-or-treaters don't usually come inside, so that's stranger data right there, but okay.
This haunted tunnel is pretty creative and leads to a great joke.
The witch's chamber!
Okay, I think I know why the show lasted so long.
How much does it cost to get in? I'm afraid I don't have very much money with me.
I'll give you our special pretty mommy discount rate.
Something about this guy just rubs me the wrong way. Uncle Ted tells him he could be a tycoon, and he imagined himself, oh my god, seriously? That's too much for me.
And before you go, don't forget to throw away your hard-earned money in Bobby's Casino!
Yeah, this is exactly how I imagined Trump was as a kid. It all makes sense now. A bully comes over and wants to see the spook house. Okay, that's less his fault and more that Bobby's parents need to fix the front porch. Where the hell did they get that many boxes?
Oh, don't you talk about my boxes! I like boxes!
And to the left, the witch's chamber! Ah! If you think that's scary, you should see her when she gets up in the morning.
I love how much these siblings smack talk each other. Somehow Uncle Ted ends up at the party Bobby's parents are at. The spook house is an enormous hit. Seriously, I think they're gonna be making at least $1,000 tonight. And Bobby's gonna get diabetes.
Here's the cave of no return. Enter at your own risk. Wait a minute, that's my room.
Be happy you have your own room, you little shit. I had to share with my brother for 15 years.
Hey, will you take a look at that?
Yeah, they're gonna be on TV, and Bobby imagines himself with a TV show, which is a bit meta. Although it does go on a little too long. Seriously, this woman, she might be the scariest thing I've seen all month. Why is everything that is scaring me this month the stuff that isn't supposed to be scary? Bobby's parents come back, not sure why they didn't when they saw Ted earlier.
Well, for corn's sake now.
There must be hundreds of dollars worth of damage here.
Hundreds of dollars worth of damage? It was a bunch of boxes.
So, Bobby, didn't you just love Halloween?
I like Halloween, but I love candy.
I love the costumes. These goofy glasses, they really make you look different, right? Well, say goodbye, Bobby.
Goodbye, Bobby.
So, that was pretty good. It's a little awkward at times, like a lot of cartoons were back then, but it was funny. I like how the kids smack talk each other. I love the mom. It's just a fair amount of laughs for me. I like the story about them making a haunted house that is so popular it actually closes down streets. There's a creativity to the house and how they use regular things to create it. And the fact that Bobby gets all this candy by the end even though he wasn't allowed to go trick-or-treating just makes me laugh. It's a really fun episode and it does a good job in immersing itself in the holiday. The costumes, the animation, it all adds to a superbly fun Halloween episode. Although I do have one question. Why was it called Night of the Living Pumpkin? There's no living pumpkin. Hell, there's barely any pumpkins at all. Oh well, it's a really good episode, and while the awkward stuff and humor may take a little getting used to, I think I get why me and my siblings watched more than one episode back then. I give the episode and the Halloween factor an 8 out of 10. Give it a shot if you haven't. It's one of the better ones I've covered so far. So, I'm gonna stay here a little while just to clear my head, but tomorrow we got a French-Canadian show about some teenage spies. See you then.